runs one finger up your cheek and twirls his hand, and you hear a little, what appears to be like a dining bell that he suddenly has in his hand as he steps back. And he laughs and just kind of throws it at Ruby, who narrowly dodges.
Ish is now stock frozen and is like, looks like she's about to just like either bolt out or shoot this man. It's a confused look between flight or fight, but right now she's stuck on frozen in fear.
Jesse's gonna like look at Ish and just like try to be like, it's for John.
To the rest of you, it kind of actually just looks like he did something really, really gross.
Just nip her neck.
That sort of thing, yeah.
Well,
He just kind of
Jesse
gives you a
would
little thumbs
sympathize.
up. But he sort of just waves a hand. He's like, okay, so you have little Miss Blondie's boyfriend here is a vegetable, and somehow you found out that I can help him. Not gonna ask how, not my business. But it doesn't sound very interesting.
How
I mean, he's a
can we-
vegetable.
Huh?
He's a vegetable. That's boring. Couldn't you make it that he was a dragon or something? Fine. I tell you what. I see those, you have the looks of people who have fought things before. And, little Miss Joker here has, a nice little gun hidden on her person. Either that or she was very happy to see me. So, tell you what. I'm a medicine man. I don't fight. I heal, for the most part. I have an issue. You help me with that, I'll help you with yours.
Whatever it takes.
I'd keep that to yourself, darling.
Frowns.
Just little tip for the future. Tell you what. There's this I need a thing and it's guarded by another thing. If you could get rid of the other thing, I'd be grateful.
Is it around here?
You could say that. It's not too far away.
Any more specifics on this thing?
It's huge. It's apparently doesn't like the Irish. Yeah, so much for luck. Let's make this more interesting. I'll come down with you. I want to watch. And you know, if you all happen to fail horribly, a couple of bodies wouldn't go amiss. And then, you know, I have them for eternity, so...
As long as you show us the way.
Yeah, I think that'll do. Although... actually, no. You can go get your, you know, pew-pews and, you know, slashes, you know, the things you use to kill things.
Yes.
But if I see those pointed at me, you can fill the rest out. Go, out of my sight. Not interested. Go get your stuff.
Jesse's gonna like look at him still and be like, I take it we can't really... Well... Is your word... Can we trust your word?
Hell no! But it's all you've got.
That's what I thought you'd say.
At least I'm honest about that.
At least. And with that, Jesse will turn and go towards Wake, I suppose. If only well, actually, if Eleni had come on this mission, I'm pretty sure she would have tried to kill him by now.
Yeah.
She definitely would have tried to kill him by now.
Thank goodness Eleni did not go on this mission.
Also, Ish is still frozen. Someone grab her.
Jesse will grab Ish's hand on the way out. Come along, traumatized child. We must go murder a thing for an untrustworthy guy.
Oh, just murder an untrustworthy guy.
Jesse will glance over
Ruby
her.
takes you guys over there, because
Yeah.
she needs to unlock the cupboard for you.
I'm
Just gonna like look at her and just whisper, how the fuck do you deal with that guy?
I have no choice.
And I'm just gonna like put my hand on her shoulder and just say, I am so sorry.
He's alright once you get to know him, I guess. If you get past the sadism and rapiness and everything else.
At least he sleeps for a century.
Ugh.
Yeah. She kind of just looks forlongingly at you guys and opens the cupboard.
Like, you guys are so lucky. Why would you come here? Why would you willingly put yourself in this man's presence?
I mean, if he requires her to wake up, why doesn't she just leave? Like when he goes
But
to
she-
sleep.
Who knows? You can ask her.
I'm gonna say straight up, why don't you just leave when he goes to sleep?
Because he's my master. I can't.
You can't or you won't?
Little from column A, little from column B.
Helpful. Because, if I were you, I'd probably leave.
He's really not that bad.
Right.
I mean, he is, but if I'm not here, he... Don't tell him I told you this, but he doesn't function without me here. And she kind of opens the cupboard for you guys.
Okay.
Ish will her sniper rifle after putting her pistol away and just kind of like hug it. Like, this is my only friend. It won't jingle at me.
Oh my god.
Jesse will pick up Wake and look at him and be like, help me out again today, Wake.
You kind of feel Wake get nice and warm as if he's trying to be supportive.
Meh.
I'm just gonna pick my case up and put it on my back.
Cass will grab a pistol and I'll be right back to look at him.
Okay.
Not good enough. I'm sorry, he's so rapey.
You're so rapey. It's so spoopy. I'm scared.
Should be.
Too spoopy.
Too spoopy.
He's a terrible fucking person.
He's a beautiful person and we love him.
Okay, I'm back.
He's a beautiful
jingle
person
thing.
and we love him.
If he didn't do the jingle thing, Ish would have totally, like, tried to find out more from him about the jingle thing.
But then he did the jingle thing and then she was paralyzed.
Yeah, then she was just like,
How do?
How do? Anyway.
multiple levels of scarring.
Pretty much. So, you guys eventually are led back down by Ruby, who kind of delicately walks over to him and stands next to him. He just sort of smiles and goes, okay. So, there's a little cave system under my house. There is a very specific type of flower that I need. So, if you will all be kind enough to escort me.
That's the
Okay.
deal.
Well then, let's get on with it. He kind of turns to Ruby, pats her on the head, and he goes, I'm still so angry with you. You kind of see him, he kind of grabs her hair pretty roughly and gives it a really harsh yank, and you hear a snap. And you see a little, you just sort of hear a little squeak from her mouth as you see her head just kind of land on the floor. And the body just kind of stands there. And he's like, 1 second. And he kind of seems to snap a rubber glove from nowhere on his hand and shove his hand down her neck. You'll hear a lot of sloshing. You kind of see the body twitch a little bit. And he pulls out, amongst, you know, clotted blood and everything, a little key. He just kind of pats the body on the shoulder and goes, go clean yourself up. And the body kind of looks around for its head.
Can I hand over the head to her?
You may.
I do.
You pick up the head and hand it to her, and the eye kind of turns to you and she goes, thank you. And it kind of just shuffles its way away out of the room.
Oh, I just want to hold her. I feel so bad.
He's like, don't worry, she'll be fine. She's used to this.
Yeah, I'm still gonna glare at him.
Oh.
He winks at you and just kind of walks over to the object in the middle of the room and slides the key in and turns it. And a bunch of the circles on the room, on the floor, just start to spin opposite ways and the floor starts to open up. And slowly the thing goes down in a circle and a spiral staircase appears.
Right. I guess ladies first.
Ish goes
Don't
first.
mind if I do. He just kind of pushes Ish out of the way and walks down.
Oh, that's fine. I don't care if he goes first. Like, he could go first, but Ish will be in front of Jesse.
Okay.
You kind of hear the sounds of tapping as Ruby comes up behind you. She's just put a scarf around her neck to try and hold her head on.
Sweet.
She's just
I'm
like, she's like,
I'm gonna go over and like tighten the scarf for her so it doesn't like get loose. Well, I just do.
she tries to nod, but has to hold her head on to do it. Just like,
No,
sorry.
don't do that. Don't do that. Just hold on. There you go. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's easily not the worst thing he's done, trust me.
It's not okay. It's really not.
She kind of just gives you an almost pitying look and walks down the staircase.
Okay. Travel down.
We do. We do.
This staircase is really, really fucking big. Like, as in, it goes on for a really long time. But then you just kind of hear Ronan whistling in the front.
Can I use my snapper scope to look ahead by any chance?
Well, given that all you'll see is wall,
Well, like, look down.
you'll still only see wall that's a spiral staircase.
Oh, okay.
It's all 90
I
degree
didn't-
angles.
Okay. Now that makes sense.
Yeah.
Never mind. If only it was infrared.
If only.
I just imagined an infrared staircase. I know that you're talking about your scope, but
That'd be great.
Staircase made of light.
Eventually, he starts to slow down and the whistling stops and Ruby goes, I think we've made it.